Hey guys, welcome back to another P3D video. Today we're flying this Turkish Airlines 737-900 from here, Istanbul, Ataturk, up to AfloSim Bucharest scenery in Romania. This will be a really short flight, like an hour or so. So it's quite a short flight, and we're doing the flight number will be Turkish. Catering's finished. Turkish Airlines 1041 with our call sign as Turkish 3 Tango uniform. You might notice I have dynamic lighting at this taxi to gate Istanbul airport. I've got this custom dynamic lighting AFCAD that I found. It's a bit crazy, as you can see on the AI aircraft. On my aircraft it seems to be just alright. I know the engines seem to get a bit crazy as well. But yeah, it's just dynamic lighting. I don't think Bucharest has got dynamic lighting. I can't remember. I'm not sure about that. I've got my own little custom jetways I made. It took me like half an hour, which is pretty cool. And catering's finished, so let's go close it up. Obviously, these doors are a bit off. Jetway is off to the door. So what I could do is find some food for this airport. But for now, that's fine. So go close up those doors, and we'll go and request boarding as we get the power on. So overhead it's quite dark because the actual lights can't get through to the overhead. Obviously it can't go from the bottom upwards, so we get the dome light on anyway. So that's now on. That can come to both. That is on steady. Wing light doesn't need to come on. We've got dynamic lighting at this airport. Chime, fasten seatbelts, M6 lights armed. Cool. And this can go to ground power. Like standby power. Cool. Go down here, FS Actions Fuel. So fuel and payload. So today we are taking on board 5502. Yes, kilograms of fuel. So it's only 26.3% payload for an hour flight. 038 will be, where is it? It is there. It is 66.5. That gives us a load level of invalid. Okay, what has it done? I don't think I've got a baggage loading in progress. Did that literally just load on like 2 passengers? I think I may be using a wrong program. Well, PFPX. I don't know what it's called. Aircraft performance file, I think it's called. So it kind of got the wrong stuff. So all the weights are different. That's annoying. Let's go 100% then. So it's a busy flight. We'll get more fuel in the end than calculated, which would be cool. It's so quiet in this cockpit. Oh no, wrong door, don't open that door, you numpty. I can't close it until, there we are. Okay, so, get the IRSs lined up, that'd be nice. Align, nav, and this will tell me how long it'll take to align. Once it's all started up. So that comes off on DC, it should come off. There you are. 9 minutes. Wow. Okay, so down to here. FMC. This needs to turn on. Have I lost all my power? Oh. Did I even turn that on? Did I misclick? I may have done that. Now it's so loud. I feel like I don't need to get the dome light on because overhead, if I just turn on these lights, then I can actually see the overhead. I don't have double lights lighting up the other stuff, so it's actually less bright. It's easier on the eyes. Right, view charts, Istanbul. So departure for today, we'll be expecting to depart at 35 right, which has a heading of 354. Like so, and I just don't know why I did that. It's only that for now. That can come down to 10. Traffic data VORs are on. Same on this side, VORs, terrain data 40, traffic. Cool. So this will go to the menu FMC legs page. We'll just keep it there forever. We can take this to the POSINET page, and we can enter in some stuff. So LTBA for Istanbul. We're at stand 205. No idea if it's going to get that or not. Yippee, it does. GPS left, and that can go into the IRS position. So we've got a company route, so LTBA or Lima Tango Bravo Alpha, and we're flying off to Lima Romeo Oscar Papa, like so. And that will give us our route. Very short route, because it's only an hour. So, there should be an hour. What would PFPX calculate? 50 minutes. Less than an hour. Cool. So we go back to here. So like I said, departure runway, we're expecting 35 right for departure. And our flight number I did give you, which was Turkish. So that'd be THY Tango Hotel Yankee 3 Tango Uniform. And activate and execute. Back to the per minute page. 61.7 sadly. We can't actually do 66.5. I'll need to go and change that. I'll need to remind myself to get loads of aircraft performance profiles into PFPX. And our reserves will be a 2. And our cost index. Ooh. Need a cost index. I need to like remind myself to actually keep doing loading up this cost index database thing. If there isn't any Turkish Airlines 73 in here, this is for the 777. There's 26 there, so we'll just keep it 26 for all. So that is there, and we're only planning to use, what is it, 2.6 tons of fuel. It's got plenty of fuel, like so. Is that right? Yeah, 2.5 actually, sorry. Okay, flight altitude cruise, sorry, is 300, and our cruise wind is, drum roll, 238 at 53 knots, like so. I don't know, say deviation, don't know how to work that out or find it, so if anyone knows how to find this ISA deviation, please give me a detailed, well, detailed as possible explanation on how to find that, because I would love to know. Thank you in advance. Right, 10,000 feet into there. Execute. N1 limit. So I've done QSIM planner, so we've done all the departure stuff, so expecting flaps 5 for departure, no D-rate takeoff. Actually we can do a D-rate. How long is the runway? 3,000 meters. Why does the sound keep cutting out? I think there is a setting, but I don't think it works. Options, sound, play an external view. Yes. Oh, that's that one, isn't it? Yeah. So there's no actual option for when you leave the sim. Right. We are going to do D-rate, and we are going to be doing, where is 700 meters remaining? 800, so 23. Select temp. Climb 1. Takeoff. Flaps 5, like I said. If I can click 5. CG double click 22.5. Trim 5.25. Next page. We are looking at a runway wind of 350 at 6 knots, and runway slope is 0.6, and that is given to me via QSIM planner. Cool, I got the 6 degrees in there, awesome. Go back to here, and that will give us a final, well actually, let's put in our departure, then we'll get our final V-speed. So 35 right, we are departing out of, and we're doing the Iblao 1 echo departure. Execute. Back to the ref, and 1 limit departure. So, right. Boarding complete. Cool. We can go and get the APU started up. If I get some fuel pumps on, let's click start again just in case. Get both central ones on, forward pumps, and then cross feed on. So V1 138, rotate 142, and V2 151. We'll give it a quick oxygen test. That looks like this has been copied over from the 777. Cool. And 151 into here. Cool. Like so. And 10,000. Flight directors, auto throttle, VNAV. Okay, I can't do that. IRSs haven't aligned yet. HPA we can set on all of these displays, and it is 1012. Click B, that's then on all displays, nice and easily. That's our route data. Can I go and request anything? No, okay. And I think we're all good for now. APU starting up, let's wait for that. There we are, AP generators are live, so AP gen on, battery, AP gen. Cool. AP generators online, that means we get the Jordan Peron Pro heats can come on, and the window heats, and we can get no packs on, station valve to auto, AP bleed on. This can go up to 30,000. Won't care about the landing altitude just yet. and anti-collision light can come on, and request pushback, no de-icing, nose right. It's not icy, it is 6 degrees Celsius, I'm not sure what's on about. Doors close, close. Ground connections. P2 covers can go, ground power can go, and we'll set parking brake, and wardrops can go, like so. That can go back to the legs page. We're just waiting for how many minutes now? 2 minutes until RS is aligned, and we'll get going. So, I'll just cut the video until we're all good to go. Okay, welcome back. RS is just coming through now. Just waiting for the right side to just kick in, and we are good to go once we just finished up on the pedestal. So 2000 weather, turbulence, terrain, whatever you want to call it. Let me just quickly set Unicom as everybody's parking brakes. So 1 2 2 8. I know we're not actually on VATSIM, but I like to get used to just saying Unicom. Main panel. That's the wrong one. I mean main panel to the maximum. U2, and down here as well. Panel, like so. Get some floodlights on. Can't wait for PMDG to release some proper lighting, because right now it's just terrible. It's just like not dynamic lighting at all in any way. So it looks like this. Okay, so right, we need to get the engine started up so hydraulics can come alive, crossfeed off, and all the fuel pumps on. It's kind of hard to see actually. And anti-collision light I got on. Set to ground, sorry. You can see the engine will start to spool up there, and we'll start the timer. Is that like a beacon light I can see on the yeah, on the yoke? That's cool. Okay, it's very faint. Just about to see it. Okay, so there's 22%. 24, 25 thrust. Oh, hello, that's nothing. There we are. That looks nice. Off you go. Oh god, I forgot to go over the jetway. Whoopsies, I got bye-bye. It wasn't really connected up to us anyway, it was kind of like off a little bit. I thought I did select it anyway. I may have misclicked. Waiting for start valve to close, and we'll start the second engine, which is the first, number 1 engine. So that can set to ground. We see all the stuff coming alive here, and there's N2 rising and one of his slowly rising as well. And we'll watch N2, wait for N2 to reach 25%, and we'll bring in the fuel, make sure fuel flow is nice and high. There we are, so 24 and 25%, there goes in the fuel. Wait a couple seconds and hopefully that fuel flow should go up like so. EGT should rise with that as well. Lovely. Let's bring it to that. Easy, cool. And number 1 starting up. Yeah, there we are. All these engine views are a bit outdated. I think they're now like this, zoomed in, but not like that. Whatever. Well, it's dark. It is dark. Luckily, got dynamic lighting at this airport. It's pretty cool. I know, nifty add-on. Was that the beacon light that was flashing on to me? Maybe, maybe not. Is it still? It could be just GSX. Right, parking brake set. And this can come a bit brighter as well. Don't know why, but I feel like this needs to be even more brighter. There we are. We can set RTO, and we can go to the system page. Do a quick flight control check. So full left, full right, all the way down, all the way up. Checked. Oh, I just felt on the rudder there. If you noticed the rudder was a bit to the right, that's because I did that on purpose. Full right, full left. There we are. Central. And system can go. So that's done. We can set flaps 5 for departure. Like so. And we'll set continuous on the engine speeds and Gen 1 and Gen 2. And APU can come offline. We'll get Gen 1 activated. I think we set this as try. TR1. I can't remember if that's correct, but it seems to actually get some DC amps in there. So I'll turn that on to see if that's all good. Packs right and left auto, AP bleed off. Cool, overhead's all good. Well, other than the lights to actually taxi with, but everything's all set up to go. So we're literally going to taxi straight down here, down Delta, and we'll take a right to get ourselves into Bravo 11 via, like, I don't know, Foxtrot 2 maybe. We'll see when we get down there. I might just take a right into Golf and then left onto Charlie. That's probably what I might do. Which is near that aircraft, I think, Golf. Right, have a good trip, thank you. Right, I think we're going to wait for this guy to get onto here so we can get ourselves out of the area. So just give it a little, just wait a bit. And probably turn down these brightnesses. Like so. Easy. Cool. Bit darker. I don't know why, but I like the black more than like the blue looking displays. Okay, we get the parking brakes, and we're bringing a little bit of thrust. I don't think we need that much. We'll just get the taxi on for now. For some reason, taxi light. There we are. That is enough thrust. Oh, there's an aircraft. I think it's coming to land. Just about to see it above those floodlights with the airport. There it is. I think it's coming to land. Okay. Right, here we are. Let's get taxiing. And once we vacate the terminal, the ramp, I should say, we'll turn off that wing light. Yeah, so Golf will be coming up just after this, like, these couple GA aircraft. Pretty much what that thing's driving there now. It should say Golf. Yeah, well, it says Charlie. It doesn't actually say Golf. It might say Golf on the ground. Let's try and get in the centre line. Thank you. There you are. Golf is actually to the left. This is Bravo 9. Ah, okay. And we'll take a left to Charlie. Right, now we're out of here. Turn-offs can come on, and wing light can come off. This is just the turn-offs, they need to light up that bit. Okay, right, and then we'll take a left. If I remember to, I might link the dynamic lighting. I will if I remember to link the dynamic lighting mod. It's got mods, like dynamic lighting mods for loads of airports, like Flight Time for Dubai, for example, like SDG, what's it called? Cairo in Egypt, which is really good. So if I remember to, I should. I will link the mod. So I think this is landing on 35 left, which is good because we want to depart on 35 right. I don't know what aircraft it is because nowhere near us right now. And we should just take a little right onto here. This will take us into Bravo 11, and that will take us into Bravo 12. Don't have to slow down for this. It's not that much of a turn, so we'll just keep it like this. Keep it turning like so, steadily. Actually, do need to slow down for this hold short. No, there should be a one after that. Maybe, maybe not. Got a feeling it is landing on 3-5 right. Don't know why. Oh no, it's not. Maybe it is. I don't know. No, it isn't. Okay. Landing lights on. Taxi light off. Continuous is set. And strobes to on. Oh, ouch. Don't even know what airline that is. Right, now on the runway we'll set TCAS. And we'll set the weather on. And we'll start the timer. Once I've set the trim, 5.25. Always forget that. Okay. Trim set, 50%. Oh god, that jumped quite a bit. 50%. Make sure that's all stable. Oh, we need to RV nav and LNAV. That's stable. Set toga. and looking for 89.8 on the N1, and that has been reached and is stable. We will keep in the sense line and the airspeed is alive. There's gentle movements on the centre line, I don't know what that lag was, but it's all good now. And 100 knots, I should have said 80 knots, but whatever. V1. Rotate. What's the rate? Give it up. Keep nice and steady. Can't see a thing. This is actually the right wing view. This is the left one. I'm going to bring the nose down a bit. Like so. And there's Black Marble doing its job. Awesome. Right, should be reaching the acceleration altitude right about now. And autopilot's coming on. Autopilot is armed. That can come off. Gear can come off. And I'll think about starting to bring the flaps up soon. Okay, so retractable lights can come off like so. Got a bit of turbulence coming out of here. Doesn't seem to be too bad, but should be fine. Just a bit of turbulence. It's not too strong though, so it's fine to cope with. Right. Into the clouds we go. How much clouds is there? Broken at 3,000. So there may be clouds higher up, I'm not sure. Could be at 6,000 feet. Right, flaps up. Flaps is coming up. And once the flaps up, we can go and set the engine speeds to off. And ta-da! Oh wait, no, we're waiting for the green light or lights to be off. There we are. Engine speed's back to off. Cool. We're going to be holding at any altitudes below 4,000 on this next waypoint. Well, we'll just skip that. Altitude intervene, and altitude intervene up to 3,000, 30,000. Sorry. All the way we go, like so. The aircraft's going to climb like, wow, 5,000 feet per minute. Interesting. That must feel like you're on a roller coaster. Well, a scary roller coaster, but whatever. Right, that can come up to 80, and this can come, like, I don't know, to 160 nautical miles. Cool. I think we're out of the clouds. I can see stars. Yeah. I think I've forgotten to install the immersion pack, which is sad. But because it's the night time, there is no immersion really to see. So that I need to set a reminder about that. Okay. Almost reaching 10,000, which is our transition altitude, and also when we turn the lights on, look at all those stars. I may have set the star setting to see quite a bit more stars than expected. Yeah, I might bring down those stars. There's too many stars. I think I set like magnitude 8.0. I think I need to bring it down to like 7. 9,000. And 500 feet to go to 10,000. And like I said, that'll bring off the lights and set standard. Then we'll get into cinematics after that bit. Right, standard and lights. I can't see them. There we are, there we are, there we are. Cool. We could have put the logo light on actually. Do that now. There we are. Right, I hope you guys enjoyed our departure academy. Oh my god, you can't see a thing. Hope you guys enjoyed the departure coming out of Istanbul. You can see a bit of roads actually, just a tad bit of roads at the bottom there, and some stars actually, of course. Hope you guys enjoyed the departure. I'll see you in the descent. Enjoy the cinematics of this aircraft, and bye bye. Guys, welcome back into the descent down into Bucharest, Romania. We are passing at level 170. We are all good on our descent. Our flight has been great, no turbulence. It's been nice and smooth on our flight, and we've only been actually flying for 40 minutes. And I've set the seatbelt signs on the whole flight. I should have turned them off quickly in the cruise if anyone wanted to go to the loo, but hopefully that no one wanted to go to the loo. Right. So yeah, 38 minutes on the flight time, and that's it. So yeah, our speed, I don't know why, it's just like in and out, it's doing its own thing, it's going a bit below and whatever. It's probably like optimal fuel usage or something. We'll go and land with 08 right. I've programmed in everything. 08 right, and the Abuga to uniform arrival into 08 right. Because we're landing on 08 right, that is a 3,500 meter runway, and we want to get off around about 3,000 meters down. So Orbx 1 will do it for us today. Cool. And we will. No, not going to set continuous yet, aren't we? 10,000. So 7,000 I'm descending down to, but I'm going to continue our descent down to 4,000 feet now. When I get to like 2 ticks, I might go like direct to like one of these waypoints and miss out the others, just because why not? Just like, I don't know, flight time, reduced flight time. We're not actually online, so it doesn't really matter. By ourselves, we are the controller of everything. So yeah, I just love how you can see the wing down there. It's awesome. But yeah, so there's 14,000. The speed jumped a bit, I don't know why, but now it's back to normal. So yeah, Orbx 1, we will arm the speed brakes, and we will set all the flaps when we get down closer to the runway. We will land with flaps 30, speed of 150 knots. So actually, if we are doing flaps 30, I'll keep it Orbx 2, because I think that's a better combination. Flaps 30 is like more often used than flaps 40. I would only use flaps 40 if it's like a really short runway, maybe like 2,000 meters, around that sort of length. But we'll use flaps 30 for today. I'll update this quickly. 283. Well, a bit to the left of it. So I think that's our angle of attack. Not angle of attack, heading, which is 282. So that's set. So yeah, flaps 30, 150 knots, and we are going to set the minimums, which for today we're doing Cat 1 arrival. Actually, it's rather foggy, and I'm thinking of an autoland, so we will do an autoland. Yeah, it says foggy, overcast at 1000, and visibility is 3000 meters. Bad. So yeah, radio 50. Cool. And yeah, hopefully we get an autoland today. At Paris Orly, we shut off the autoland and we landed it ourselves. Maybe today we'll do an autoland. Maybe. I might want to continue down to Tevro, who's got the altitude restriction. But from there, we'll just go direct to this waypoint. Oh, actually, a Bila. Like so. And that'll be our descent. And that's at 240 knots as well. Isn't it meant to be 250? Or is it now 240 below 10,000? Is there like a thing that says... It says 250. But let's go down to 240. Whatever, I'm fine with that. I just looked on Project Fly, and out of my 207 flights on Project Fly that I've done, the amount of total hours is 712 hours and 56 minutes and 10 seconds. That is like an average flight time, like just under 2 hours. Right, are we catching up with that VNAV, or is it going away from us? We are catching it up, but not very fast, but I think it should be fine for now. I love this stargazer add-on, but I think I've got a bit too many stars. Yeah, I think there's too many. It looks a bit odd. Looks like I'm like in space. I wonder what like magnitude 12 would look like in the sim. It literally look like the sky is just white with so many stars. You can probably see there's 10,000 fixed. Actually, all the landing lights on, runway turn-offs, and because we've got the retractable landing lights on, we'll set continuous. Like so. Actually, I'll bring out the sun speed rate. Like around there, 50, just under 50%. Just a tad, just to get us back into the VNAV. We will set the VOR, which will help us into the RLS. So this is the RLS frequency we're going to plug in. So the frequency is 1103. Like so. 1103. And we just set a course for that, which should be 079. Like so. And the other side, 079. Like so. And now we can set approach. Cool. Current QNH is 1012. So we'll get that ready. When we pass 4,000, we'll set that. And a bit more speed brakes will be needed. That will do there. There's a bit of clouds I can see coming through. Doesn't seem to be too bad though. And once we get the localizer, oh, I guess it's already, yeah, it's on the glide path. That's cool. That's why it descended so quickly. Wanted to grab that glide path. Now on that. I caught it before the localizer, interesting. I'll zoom in there. And we'll zoom in here, like so. And that should be our final zooms range for the arrival. I'll set the speed down to 220. 180, sorry. I mean, I don't know why I said 220. Actually, we are decelerating quite... No, not decelerating quick enough for slow speed. Right, descend down to... decelerate, sorry, 180. And when we get like 8 miles away or something from the airport. We're currently 19. I'm going to use this because this is cool. And so yeah, like not 19, we'll get to 60 ME from the airport. We will set final approach speed, and hopefully the aircraft can land itself. Which will be, if it does, that'd be awesome. Yeah, I just realised the thing we're missing from the immersion pack that'd be best beneficial for us right now would be the volumetric lighting, but sadly we can't use that. I forgot to install it. I'm a noob. Right, flaps 1, 2, and 5. Cool. Flaps 5 set. Ting. And there's 5,000. Cool. Decelerating nice and slowly. Might set 200, and then as soon as we get onto that localizer, I'll set 180. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Cool. I don't think I've used this before at all, ever. Maybe I have, but I don't recall using this in a long time. In the 7.3, that is. Right, speed brakes and go. And arm it. Like so. Cool. And we're going to continue. What's our go around? We'd actually set. Missed approach altitude is 2,000, so I'll set that. Cool. We will go past that because we're on the glide path. But whatever. And there's 4,000. 1, 0, 1, 2. Cool. What's our reference speed again? So we're expecting 155 approach speed in the end. That's what we're expecting. Okay, we should be able to get that localizer very soon. Very soon, hopefully. Should come. There we are. And we'll set the final speed of 180. Heading, we'll set 079. Cool. And we'll set flaps 10. As soon as we pass 3,000 feet, I will bring the gear down. I've set the landing altitude to 300 feet already. That's all good. And should we ding the cabin? Seats for landing. Done. And gear down. Oh, has this changed? It's a different mode. Ooh, I don't like that. Did I click something to do that or something? Maybe. Maybe it does that when you go into the ILS. Gear down, 3 greens, flaps 15. Right, I might set the approach speed at 8 DME, which is we just passed, because I'm not sure about what the speed's going to be like. It's kind of interesting, it's all over the place, so I think we are good. Okay, decelerate please. And then when we can, we'll set flaps 30 straight away. Right, there's flaps 25. And then there's flaps 30. Cool. And then the aircraft should all do its checks for the auto land. If I mess something up, I am going to be very angry. Okay. There's 1,500 above the ground. As you can see here, actually. Cool. Oh my god, that just disappears, the display, when you go through some clouds. It's awesome. Oh, that looks so good. Oh yeah. Cool. Okay, right, back into the cockpit. If we don't get any runway lights, that'll be very interesting. We should. Don't see why not, but I don't know why I have that feeling. whatever. Right, 1,000 checked. Oh, I've got some lights. No, they're not runway lights though. It's like a road. No runway lights yet. Sorry. There we are. $700 feet. Still no runway lights. Oh, runway lights. There we are. Don't need that anymore. And 150 for our landing speed. Cool. Hopefully, this aircraft aces the landing. If not, I'll be angry. Look at the runway lights. They do look amazing. On the glide slope, but it's just 3 reds. Whatever.
Approaching minimums. 100.
Autopilot disconnected. Okay then.
Minimums.
Continuing.
30. 20.
Right, the throttle. And that's it. Take off the auto throttle. God, I don't want to look down to the throttles. There we are, touchdown finally. Bit of a whack of reverse. There we are. There's plenty of reverse there. Reverse is in. Yeah, maybe did I do something wrong about the whatever. Auto brake off. And keep it decelerating. Come on. There we are. 30 knots. Yeah, we're good now. With some pressure. Auto throttle can come back on and we'll vacate. Flight time 52 minutes. Very nice. We'll reset that and we'll vacate to the left here. This was the last exit, which is why I wanted to get off here. Taxi light off, landing lights off, engine speeds to off, strobes to steady, and I was literally about to turn off the engine for some reason. APU start up. Right, clear up. So spoilers come in, flaps all the way up. Get some engine speeds again. It gets going. All the way back down there. It's icy right now, so we're going to have that weird stuff coming up from the tyres. Line directors. Oh, I meant off. Sorry, I meant off. There we are. Turn off the weather radar now, and TCAS can go to standby. Like so. Cool. It's a good flight. Landing rate was -162, so it was a floater indeed. But at least it was smooth. Okay. This is the GA terminal. Well, ramp, really. And we should have winter trees. I swear I activated the winter trees. But they're not there. Unless they only edit trees when you're closer to the terminal. That is looking extremely weird. Whatever. Okay, so we are going to the terminal, which is all the way down here. And we are going to a stand of choice, which I am going to choose Gate Alpha. Like I said, we've got our own little things here. Is it all of them taken? Wow. I mean, there's ramp cargo, which isn't actually a cargo. I don't know why it's ramp cargo, but we'll take that then. 107. So that's like a heavy stand, actually. It's not a cargo stand. It's just to the end over here, somewhere at the airport. And yeah, so jetways, or GSX level 2 jetways. We'll just swap that out, so it just gets rid of all the stuff on there, on that display. Cool. And APU should be running. Yes, nice. There's Tarom, lots of Tarom aircraft. I was going to do the Tarom A318 flight for this flight, but I don't know why I just Didn't want to install the Aerosoft airbus for some reason. Right, that's nice. Nice quick taxi down to here. You can see it's got all snow textures as well. Looks pretty cool. We'll continue down here onto Bravo, and then we'll take a right to wherever this taxiway is. I'll slow down now as well. Mike. Cool, here we are, slowing down. We're going to park next to the Ryanair. Lovely. Right, turn-offs off. Just the taxi light now. Yeah, there's no dynamic lighting at this airport. But yeah, so these are my own custom sewed jetways I made. Look pretty cool. It's because the jetways didn't work in prepared, they said. So I was like, okay, let me go make my own. So that's what I did. I made my own jetways, and they're sewed, which is awesome. Okay, so 107, it should be here. Yes, so taxi light off, and we'll make our way in. And there should be a, like, some sort of safe gate, safe dock, whatever it's called. I should have disabled the marshal, so no need for that. It's a bit off center, but I'm sure it works fine. In we go. Right, that is way too zoomed out. Don't know why it is that zoomed out. Then we're going to adjust that. Yeah, it works fine. I mean, it's still saying come in. Oh, there we are. Cool. Let's take a look at this. Keep the throttles going. Apparently we're bang on the centre. Well, I did literally just go to the tail view. Is it frozen? No, no. Oh my god. Oh, wow. Oh, maybe I just broke a bit too hard then. Just out of nowhere, just... Okay, stop. There we are. Set parking brake. Set parking brake, please. And AP generator online. AP bleed, sorry, on. And AP generator engines are shutting down. Flight block time, sorry. 1 hour and 4 minutes. That was very nice. That flight was really good. I enjoyed that. Nice quick hop. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that too as well. So, vehicle light off. Or anti-collision. Request deboarding. Get the jetway over here. And we will turn off the yaw damper. That can just come to battery now. And we will set electric hydraulics off. And we'll set window heats off. Probe heats can still stay on. Aft and forward cargo off. Crossfeed on. And left pack off. Wing light on. And we're all good. So it's coming over now. FS actions, doors, and we'll just get the cargo doors opened. Wait for this to connect up. And it'll actually be at the correct height, which should be nice. Oh my god, that came in a bit too fast. And open the door. Is that the right height? Yeah, it is. Just about. And here comes the passengers. That's awesome. Really cool. Right, well, hope you guys enjoyed that flight. There they are. Bye-bye. I've opened up the cargo doors. And is this going to do anything? Oh, there we are. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the flight. I'll see you in the next video. And bye-bye for now.